Alright guys, we're back to more 8th anniversary content. I just witnessed Gogeta Blue make Broly look like an absolute pushover, and I'm ready to watch Vegito do the exact same thing. So while you're on this video, do not forget to drop a like, subscribe if you are new. All the support is very much appreciated. I can't lie, the orb placement on this first turn, not great. Is really not great. It is quite a doo-doo, in fact. So we're just gonna have to roll with it. But I'm ready to go. I'm ready to watch Vegito do some absolute damage to Broly, considering how Gogeta just pretty much just wiped him. I'm ready to watch VB do the exact same thing. It's like, I'm ready to watch him do the exact same thing. Like, there's a key difference. Well, there's two key differences. One, VB has type advantage, so that does play a major role here. But the other thing is, once we get to VB, Vegito has guaranteed additional supers, whereas Gogeta's are just chances. So it's not looking good for Broly. Like, it's, can't lie, bruv. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good, bruv. It is not looking good for Broly, but of course I had to bring Gogeta Blue around for the second time round. I'm very tempted to run them both on main rotation by the time we get to the end, but we'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see how I'm feeling. If not, Gogeta can just go in slot 3 and he'll be fine. But yeah, I can't wait to see Vegito do some absolute damage in this one, because I know it's coming. I know it is coming. The amount of damage he can do here is just generally, I know it's going to be a joke. It's going to be a joke. As I said, one of the major differences is Gogeta has potential additional supers, whereas Vegito has guaranteed additional supers. So even though Gogeta done a lot of damage anyway because of the attacks effect against all types, yes, we managed to get 24 key to hit the crit, but we have type advantage. We don't have to worry about, you know, type disadvantage anywhere. And we have guaranteed additional supers, which means VB's always going to be doing a pretty ridiculous amount of damage at all times. I'm here for it. I am indeed here for it. So hopefully those additional supers want to pop off as much as possible for us. They didn't really for Gogeta. Didn't stop him from doing like ridiculous amounts of damage anyway. But hopefully those additional supers do want to finally pop for us, so we can stack Vegito up as much as possible, so we can do even more crazy damage. But we'll see. We'll see. As I said, they didn't want to do it for me with Gogeta, and he still just basically deleted Broly's health bar. So we'll just have to see. So it's super attack number 1 this time. That's another 2 stack ups, or 3 in total. What are you doing to me right now? Why are you not additional supering? Really? I mean, we're going to see how much he tanks here. I mean, he'll actually probably take a little bit of damage. He only supered once. I can't believe that. He's actually never done that. Yeah, we took a shit ton of damage. Jesus Christ. That is literally because we super attacked once. For some reason, Vegito decided, yeah, I'm not doing additionals today, and I'm not entirely sure why. Of course, Gogeta is. At least when he gets the blue, we don't have to worry about the chances. At least there's some guarantee. But yeah, damn. We are literally almost dead. And again, that is literally because Vegito decided to super attack once. Damn. What's going... Why does this happen to me? Like, do I go for the stack, or do I just transform him already? No, I'm gonna go for the stack. I don't think that was sensible. We'll find out. We'll find out. Why does this happen to me? Why? I said everything I said with so much confidence. Even though I was talking about Vegito Blue specifically, but I said everything with so much confidence, and then I just had to watch Vegito just not additional super. He didn't even additional. That was the funny thing. He didn't even additional. The entire time I've been using him in each red zone stage and everything in the showcase, he's got additional supers. Every time he super attacked at least twice in one turn. I know I don't have a dupe in him, but he supered at least twice every single time. This is the first time he hasn't. And I said he didn't even additional. He just done the one and done. That was it. One, and that's enough. He did one and he was like, yeah, that's enough for me. I'm done. I don't want to do anymore. He's never done that. Damn, we've actually started this run incredibly unlucky. Like, really unlucky. I mean, we're about to get VB. We have the guaranteed dodge right now, which is good. So at least we can start building his passive and defense on 18 key right now, which is good. Do you know what? I'm actually going to leave the blues, not the blues, but the gods. I'm going to leave them untransformed. Because we have 24k health. I want to get the transformation off. Well, not transformation. I want to get Bird Crew's revival off, just so we can get regen some health. And as I already said, VB's guaranteed to dodge. And just so I don't waste it, we might as well utilize it in slot 2. I mean, to be fair, if Broly AoEs on, you know, after Vegito supers, everyone else can still get hit. He'll just dodge. Or like, we'll know in our hearts he'll dodge. There we go. There's the guaranteed additionals coming in. The guaranteed additional supers. I wish we had those beforehand. Otherwise, we would have, you know, not taken 500k. So just remember, because we're about to die, VB would have dodged this. Just remember, VB would have dodged that because of the guaranteed dodge we have after transforming, which is great. But this is also great because this is what I wanted to happen. I still can't believe that. He didn't even additional. He didn't even basic. He was just like, no, I've had enough. I want to rest. I've been doing this too much. I can't believe that. So that means Vegito has actually barely stacked. He hasn't stacked a whole bunch because he hasn't additional supered that much. But still, we're going to have the type advantage. He's got guaranteed supers under his belt this time round. We're good to go. And especially if we can get the 24 key as well, we have an extra one under our belt. There's another guaranteed to dodge. So I think I might just slide him in slot 1 for now just to utilize it. Actually, no, because we've got Tech God Goku. Don't need to be doing that. Yeah, we'll transform them, obviously. Yeah, VB letting me down right now. I can't lie. VB letting me down. He's meant to be the better unit, and right now he's letting me down. Gogeta didn't. Gogeta popped off. But VB right now letting me down. I hope you don't do that in the next phase. I'm going to need you to be popping off. VB just needs a rest. That's what it is. You just need to rest. Right, all those tech key spheres can drop down for us. We can regen some health. Not a lot, but it's something. And then Gogeta will get a bunch of key once he actually attacks, and he can just do his thing, and also has his guaranteed dodge anyway, so we're still kind of chilling. Actually, it probably would have been a smarter idea if I moved the blues into slot 1, just so they could super first. I mean, Broly didn't super us, but that way, just to kind of cover the fact he may have supered in slot 1, I could have let these guys super attack first, get their defensive raises before he super attacks, and also get the disable enemy action. But it's fine because Broly didn't super attack, but I probably should have done that just to be a bit more careful. But we're good. We are good. And then bang, a bunch of key. I love how much key they get from their passive, especially once they're fully built up. Like, honestly, it's ridiculous. Hold that, bitch. And then hold another one. Yeah, at least someone additional supers around here. Gosh. Gosh. Cool. Okay. Oh, we got VB's active again, which I don't really want to use right now. Use Goku's. It's not going to kill though. That's the only annoying thing. But there's so many attacks in slot 1. Like, so many. Like, there are so many attacks in slot 1. And I do not want to wait. Like, I don't want to use an item here. It's just put. Oh, okay, cool. That dupe I got in Bird Crew paying off, bruh. 5 milli crit. Love that. I even got to save the active skill, which hopefully we actually get to see this time around, because we didn't see Gogeta's against Broly, but at least we've seen his. Do you know what? I'm actually going to pop an item here. That way I can keep these guys as gods. I was going to, but I'm not going to. It's too risky. It's too risky. It's too risky. But at least the fact they won't be linking to anyone, this kind of helps that. And then the Whis can cover VB into next turn while he's still building up his passive, because we still need to do that. He's attacked, what, twice? So he still needs to attack 3 more times in his passive. And he needs to super attack. I think he still needs to super attack 2 more times to build up his defense for the last 3 turns. How much defense do the friends one have? 200k? If that doesn't really matter, like we're getting the same amount of attacks, like no matter what. Bunch of rainbow key spheres. We can't 18 key with them, which is actually really annoying. Good thing I used the Whis. Good thing I used the Whis, because we can't get the 18 key, which means we can't get the disable enemy action. Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying, can't lie. But it is what it is. Yep, you do that. It's going to do absolutely no damage for you. I'm just hoping he doesn't do it twice, or at least if he does have a second super attack somewhere, maybe my blues can just disable that. So hopefully there isn't one in slot 3, because we can't disable that one. We can't stop that one. So hopefully there's no super attack in the back end. Please, that would be great. Please, please, please. This run's already a bit shoddy because VB doesn't want an additional super attack that much. So he hasn't stacked up a lot. It's already a bit shoddy. We almost died once as it is. You know, I'd rather... Well, at the moment, Gogeta's run's looking like so much more of a breeze than Vegito's is, which is quite ironic because Vegito's run should have been a hell of a lot easier. Okay, cool. Good. We're good. And we've got the item to cover Gogeta and Vegito because they both need to build up right now. Yeah, Vegito only has 166k defense. You're going to get key from being hit. Yeah, do you know what? We'll give these all to Vegito. Why not? It's a shame we couldn't get 24 key because we would have gotten a guaranteed additional, which means we would have super attacked 3 times at least this turn, guaranteed. Which would have gave us a bunch of defense, but it's okay. It's okay. The amount of damage there is still there. Even though we're still building up, the amount of damage because of the type advantage is still there. 8.22 mil and he's barely built up and barely stacked. And again, type advantage, so this is going to do some damage. Actually, no, we are going to get a guaranteed additional. Wait, does it count to get a guaranteed additional if we don't get 24 key before he attacks and get the extra key, or does it count? Okay, I think it counts. I think that immediately just answered my question. So 3 super attacks, Whis is active. Of course, we're going to take double digits on basics. 4 super attacks. I told you, BROLY was not safe. When VB pops out here, BROLY is not safe. Super him. Bitch. Bitch behavior, that is. 9.6 from Gogeta, though. BROLY actually might be dead. Also, I figured out what the mission was, or I saw what the mission was when I went and claimed it. It was to finish it in 8 turns. These two do so much damage that beating BROLY, within 8-9 turns is actually just piss easy to do. I mean, we're not doing it now, but like, we done it without VB last time. But yeah, I mean, we've done it again. We've seen one of the Year 5 fusions for 1 turn against BROLY, and we've done so much damage that they've only just finished building up their passive. They haven't finished building up their defense from the 18 key supers. We still have 1 super attack left on Vegito, the same as Gogeta. We don't get to see the active again. And even if we didn't use the Year 7 Blue's active skill, we still would have done too much damage because Broly's health was so small. Like, they just obliterate enemy health bars. They make some of the hardest enemies in the game look like pushovers. Like, they're absolute bitches. These units are actually like second to none in terms of how fun they are to use right now. Right now, these two are my most favorite units in the game, and they are the most fun to use in the game. They have 1 more test left in Red Zone, and that is, of course, Cooler Core, and then we can move on to Sin Shenron. And one of the Year 5 fusions will be my first unit to test out there once we start the Shadow Dragon event run. Honestly, ridiculous. Ridiculous. Just think BROLY at one point was one of the hardest events in the game, and now you got these two making him look like an absolute pushover. Honestly, so much fun. So much fun. But I'll see you next video, guys. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. And push.